Yeah, and I sold several other things.
Oh, wow.
Both of mine, and Fever.
What's up, guys? Looks like y'all are enjoying each other's company today. A nice breeze coming through. Hey. It looks like y'all have got a pretty good spot for the day. Look at the size of the paws on these guys. My goodness. Look at their paws. Y'all got a good spot. Cool. We'll see you later. I don't know how to approach this today. I don't know which way to go. Let's go over here. See if we'll start the day off with some excitement. Damn, why are you coughing, son? Is it 10 o'clock yet? Yes. What's up, Chief? Hey. Oh. Here's some coffee. Want some coffee? Come on. Some coffee right here. Cup of ambition. Look at this guy's hands. His friend over there is monkeying around. Hey-o! Why's your friend monkeying around? I should have given him the, I should have saved the apple coffee. They probably would have liked it. Gross asses. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera around and shoot an intro video, guys. Hey, yeah, I see ya. Man, this guy right here is pumped. Alright, what's up, guys? Livercheese here. I want to give an intro video because this is a pretty big day for me personally. We're honoring Dolly. And the way I look at it, man, Dolly Parton wouldn't have wanted us to be all sad and everything. You know, Dolly owned theme parks, attractions for kids. Dolly was she liked childlike wonder. Does that make sense? Yes. She's a fan of childlike wonder, which we preach. on this channel all the time. So when I was thinking last night about coming here and paying tribute to Dolly, we're gonna go over and see if Rue's out first. We're gonna make a full trip around the park today. Oh, speaking of that, look at this guy. Hey, buddy. What's up? How you doing today? You want to say anything to my viewers? You look a little stoned, bro. All right. So, no, I figured what better way to pay tribute to Dolly than going to the zoo and acting like a kid, you know? I'm not gonna be sad for Dolly. I've already been sad for Dolly. Now it's time for me to be like Dolly. So we're not gonna be all sappy today around the park. We're gonna have a little fun. And we're gonna imagine that Dolly, wherever she's at, is gonna laugh at us, you know? She was a very lighthearted person, lived every day to the fullest. And I want to do something special for her today. So we will be naming an animal, Dolly, today. Okay, we got something special here, guys. The mom is out, which means the baby is also out. Everybody over here is excited. Oh yeah. Okay, guys. If this isn't a perfect way to start off our Dolly day, I don't know what is. Y'all ready for this? And there she is, guys. She just climbed up on Mommy's chest. There's Rue. Thank you, Dolly, for making this happen today. And Dolly did make it happen. She's moving throughout the universe. It is so humid today. Is it humid to y'all? Like really humid?
I'm from Arizona.
Yeah. I feel like we need to keep our eye on the weather today, because whenever it's humid like that, we need to watch out for tornadoes. It's very soupy. Well, you guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
This is a rare treat. The baby, she doesn't bring her baby out very often. She had her baby in December, and most days she's not out. She's very protective of that baby. Yeah, she is. Safe travels to you. All right, so we're gonna head on over here. Yeah, that's just really cool. I can get another shot from over here. She likes to keep her baby hidden. The baby's getting kind of big to be hung on your hip there, Mom. Baby hanging on. Rue is hanging on. She'll probably head back inside. And she usually does that. She's like, y'all seen enough. Looks like the baby's getting kind of heavy. You're gonna have to figure out another way to carry the baby around. That was a good start. A good start to our Dolly day here. We usually don't get an up close shot like that of the baby Roo orangutan, so I think Dolly might have been helping out a little bit today. So we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do our usual half track loop, but then we're going to continue back around over to the grizzlies and the polar bear. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different today, not much, just a little bit. As I drink the cup of ambition from Dolly. Yeah, I really need to. The weather today is strange, guys. It's there's like a nice cool breeze kind of, but it's also soupy. Like really soupy. And whenever I get that soupy, it makes me think about tornadoes. One of y'all fart? Stinks over here. Did you fart? Which one of y'all did that? Was it you? Pew! Oh. I think he did it. Did you do it? Hey, put that thing away, bro. We don't need to be seeing that. It's Dolly Day. And you, I think you're the one that passed gas. Did you pass monkey gas? I was walking past over here and it stunk all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, ah. No, there's something's not right over there. I smell something dead over there. I need to tell somebody at the zoo. Something dead over here. Let's see if this guy works here. I mean, it's really got me concerned. There's something clearly is not good right over in that corner. They've operated on that squirrel. Or something. That squirrel's got mange or something. I don't know, man. I gotta be careful these days. America's not vaccinating. You know, we're gonna have rabid animals running everywhere. Yeah, hit that sub button, guys. I would love to hit 5K today as we honor Dolly by naming an animal at the Memphis Zoo. Forever be known as Dolly. Now you're like, Liver, why aren't you looking? Well, I'll tell you why I'm not looking. Because I had a vision last night. I know the animal that we are naming Dolly. I can't tell you yet. There's Niles and Fraser over there. Hey guys, want to stop in and say hello? Right over here we got the proctologist monkeys. There should be a Proctor somewhere. Lynn named one of these monkeys Proctor. I can always spot him. Here he is. Here's Proctor. What's up, Proctor? He always waits down here for us. You want some coffee? You want some nectar of the gods? Hey, Proctor. Did you feel a shift in the universe yesterday? That wasn't you going crazy. It wasn't you being wondering. Something did happen. There was a shift in the universe yesterday. We lost Dolly. We lost a wonderful person. I wonder if animals can sense when things like that happen. I'm being weird today. Yesterday was tough. It's a tough thing for us. The world feels a little lonelier today. A little more lonely. Yeah, it got heavy all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Is the weather or something? There's our red panda up there. Oh, look at this. Look at this one. He's way on up there. What's up, buddy? Yeah, see him? Now, I know that you guys think that I should probably, I could feel some of you thinking that maybe one of these red pandas we should name Dolly. That would make a lot of sense, but when you see who we're going to name Dolly, it'll make more sense. Trust Livercheese on this one. What we have coming up is going to be must view TV. I had a vision last night, and I'm going to share it with you today about Dolly. There's old Buddha. Hi. Buddha, how do you feel about Dolly yesterday?
Oh my God, did you hear the news today?
What?
Tim Curry died.
Tim Curry. Okay, so who's going to be the next one? Yeah. Hey, you can't around me, trust me, all right? You have a lovely day. All right, here's, I didn't know that. She just told me Tim Curry died. Well, that's not good. And you know, they usually say it comes in threes. I know that's selective memory. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. You got a little otter party going on. Okay, I know you couldn't see them very well, but I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. They got a little private party going on over here. That's what these guys do. These guys over on the side, they're real private. They like to have their otter parties in private. Maybe they got some shenanigans going on in there. They don't want any humans to see. Yeah, I see you down there. You ain't hiding from nobody. You're too damn cute to be hiding. There's another monkey in here. We never highlight him because we're always looking at the otters with their little cute asses. There they are. Hey! Hey, look at the way they look at me. Hey, come on over and say hello to Livercheese. Yeah, come on. Come on over here. I'm just there. Look at me. I came to see you guys. I want one of y'all to jump up into my arms. Is that too much to ask? I need the love. We lost Dolly yesterday. Dolly would be giggling at you guys if y'all jumped up in Livercheese's arms. Oh, what's this guy doing? Hey man, you stay out of this. I'm making up stories for the animals. Look at these guys. I would, man, if I had some swim trunks right now, I'd get in there with you. And we have an otter party. That one's got a fish down on the bottom. Y'all see that? There he goes. Ah, you little cute bastards. Yeah, you are so cute. Yes, you are. Whew. Man, I ain't cute though. I'm dripping in sweat. What the hell happened, man? Turn the clouds have kind of faded out and it done got hot as hell. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that I'm drinking a cup of hot ambition. Oh man. Hopefully everybody's doing okay on this hump day. It's butt cut bogs, guys. Butt cut bogs. I love it. Yeah, that's a new bit we added. We added that a couple trips ago. It's gonna be a normal staple on our trips. Got to stop by and see Butt Cut Bob. Wait, butt cut bogs, not Bob. Bob's a different thing. Bob's a superstar. Bob's a turtle. He's a box turtle. We're actually really close to Bob right now. A lot of you guys, it's your favorite moment at the zoo coming to see Bob. Hopefully he's doing well. I'm gonna try to guess that he's probably eating right now. Right over here we got a splash pad. A very large splash pad if you're ever at the Memphis Zoo. I don't know how long it's going to be open. I'm going to go ahead and ask them right now. That way we can get that info to you. What's y'all's last day? Labor Day? Okay, thank you. Labor Day is going to be the last day of operation here, so we got about a week left. You got exactly a week left. If you want to come out here to the Memphis Zoo. I don't like all these people crowding around. When I see Bob, I need my alone time. Y'all ain't running my Bob trip. Y'all turn the fuck around. Y'all turn on around. Nope. Nope. Go away. I'll be right back to see you in a minute. I got to come over here and get on Bob before they do. That guy's over there munching on a carrot. All right, we're gonna surprise him. Y'all ready? Here we go. Y'all ready? Bob, what's up, brother? Hey, come on over. Say hello. Bob, bro, what are you doing? I think Bob was trying to come over and kiss me. I'm gonna pet you, buddy. Come here. Hey, Bob. How are you? All right. Oh yeah, that's the energy I need. I need to pet Bob. Bob, you gonna get water? Bob, you got something dead floating in your water, bro. You need me to clean that out for you? That's kind of gross, man. Bob's gonna let somebody else pet him. He does like to be pet. Are you gonna try it? Bob, come here. Get over here. I didn't film you, by the way. All right, Bob's munching. All right, we'll see you later, Bob. Oh, no. Wait, they got Ace's enclosure locked up. Hey, Bob, save some for lunch, bro. Okay? Save some for lunch. Oh, yeah. God, that's so good. All right. Ace. I hope Ace is outside because they've locked up the inside. We got it. We're coming from a different angle. We have to surprise him. Oh, damn it. He sees me. He sees me. Hang on. Gotta get around here. I can't let him see me. That's the best part of it is surprising the animals, right? We're going to see Ace. There he is. There he is. There's the man, Ace. Waiting on you, waiting on Livercheese as usual. What's up, brother? You want some coffee? How you doing, man? How you doing on this hump day? I guess you heard the bad news yesterday about Dolly. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Ace. Livercheese is going to continue. It's going to carry on Dolly's legacy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Is there anything you want to tell the world about Dolly? All right, Ace. You're aces with me. I love you, brother. We'll talk to you later. All right. I think Ace just needed a moment to reflect on Dolly. See the construction going, Stingray Cove. We always get excited when we get around this part of the zoo because I know I'm near the barnyard, the Once Upon a Barnyard exhibit. And in the barnyard, we have many, many, many of our animals that we follow consistently. Once upon a farm. Did I say once upon a barnyard? Oh my God. You know what? I think I'm gonna wrap it up with my coffee. I think I'm gonna. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh my God. All right, so guys, when I was bending over talking to Ace, I had this in my pocket and it spilled all over the back of my shorts. So now I'm walking around looking like I pissed my pants. But you know, it's part of life. People will get over it. Hit 1 if you want a singing fish. I need a 1 in the chat if you want to see the singing fish. Anybody want to see the singing fish? Holy balls, I'm hot. It's just soupy. It's the only way you can describe it. It's just, I wish I could explain it today. It doesn't look like it's hot, man, but I'm telling you, I got to keep an eye on this weather because it is soupy. And when it's soupy like that, that means the air is ripe for tornadoes and imaginary hurricanes. All right, we're gonna go see the singing fish. Finding Nemo, there he is, right there. He's not listening. Hey, fishy. Psst, fish. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Come here. Oh, maybe you can see me. Hey, come here. It's me, Livercheese. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Yes, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, come on out. Let's have some fun. La 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 la. Boo 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 boo. He really does not. Are you mad at me because I make you sing every day? He's not falling for it. Well, look at that. Look at that. I'm glad you stood up for yourself. He didn't feel like singing today. Oh, well, maybe. Hang on. Oh, did you just see me? Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, you got aggressive. What happened? I think that you went around block and you forgot you were looking at me. And you thought I was somebody else and came charging at me. That's what I think. Yeah? You want to test the theory again? Let's see if he does it again. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, oh. All right, you have a good day. What the hell are these? Piranha? I should stay in here a little bit and cool off. I'm not gonna lie, but there's too many. It's too peoply in here. It's too peoply. Let's see if he does it again.
You want to see the fish, Maggie? Come over here. Stand up there.
Look at big fish. Look at big fish I ever seen. Look at the biggest fish I
He's
ever
doing it again. He forgot who I was.
Hey, baby girl. And I love those.
Look at the biggest fish I ever seen. Oh, no, that's what that means. He just plays at me.
You see the fish? Look at the big whitefish.
Sometimes if you put your finger up there, he'll sing.
Okay, go put
He
your
thinks
finger
it's
up there.
he thinks it's a worm.
Go put your finger up there.
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. All right. Let's go check out. I need to find my turtle with the weird nose. Where's my turtle with the weird nose? What's up, man? You're handsome. Oh, what happened? Everybody's in a hurry. Oh, catfish. Oh, everybody got frantic all of a sudden. It's got cataracts. Oh, God, I'm getting a headache. Hey, man, what you doing chilling down there?
Billy, she just jumped up and she
Hey, hey. All right, we're heading into Once Upon a Farm. All right. You know, when I'm in there messing with that fish, honestly, I think that kind of stuff, being silly like that, I could actually hear Dolly laughing wherever she is right now. I think that she would get a kick out of that. And with that being said, I talked to you guys about last night and how I think I kind of had a vision. I don't think I know I did. And I was thinking about all the animals up here that we could name Dolly, to honor Dolly. And I was like, well, we could all walk around the zoo and we could figure it out together. But yeah, it happened last night. We figured out who our Dolly is. And I'm going to come over here and introduce you to our new Dolly. Our new named animal here at the Memphis Zoo. Now, this is not official. This don't have nothing to do with the Memphis Zoo. This has to do with Livercheese. I want to name an animal Dolly. And we will name an animal Dolly. And I think we have our Dolly right here. Now, guys, I often talk to YouTube about making a short. You know, they can make a 1-minute short from our lives. And YouTube, if you're listening right now, I want you to make a short of what I'm about to talk about here, okay? This goat right here got my attention the other day. It was on a log, and we sang a song for it. And as I thought about Dolly last night, I thought that I kept coming back to this girl right here. I kept coming back to this girl right here. See, she knows it too. She's I'd like to pet her as I name her. I need to christen this goat Dolly. I could do that goat right there on the log Dolly too. You know what? We're gonna do the one on the we're gonna do this. No, you want it? You want the name? I was gonna name that one up there, Dolly, but this one keeps looking at me. And she's like, that's my name. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna be very, very groany and very, very cheesy. But I gotta tell you, it came to me last night and you're getting it today. This is Dolly. Now, the reason that I named her Dolly. Hey, Dolly. Hey. Yeah, well, that's special. That's special. All right, are y'all ready for this? The reason that this young lady right here is going to be named Dolly is because she's a goat of many colors. There it is. Somewhere right now, Dolly's laughing at that incredible joke. Dolly, I hear you. I know that you were probably like, that's kind of cheesy, Livercheese. But she got a chuckle out of that. This is Dolly, the latest animal that we named, a goat of many colors. That's you. Yeah, I can feel it. I feel the energy. That's special. I'm bonding. All right, what y'all think, guys? Let me read the comments. I got to sit down here. A goat of many colors. It's a calico goat. And it's a play for the people who aren't responding or aren't understanding my vision that I had last night. Dolly Parton's famous for her song, Coat of Many Colors. Well, we have a goat of many colors. And Dolly's chuckling. All right, Dolly. We'll see you later. You're the guest of honor. Every time I come over here, I'm gonna come over and visit you, and I might even sing you a Dolly Parton song. And I will always love you. I just named this one Dolly. You know why? Because she's a goat of many colors. You know the song? They don't know it yet, but I just renamed your goat here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is Dolly. Dolly, she's a goat of many colors.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using that today. We've named a lot of animals that we know aren't the animal names. It's just kind of, we do stories with my streams.
Yeah.
That's goofy, you know.
That's fun.
Have a good time. Show everybody the animals.
Yeah.
You have a good day, buddy.
You too.
Here we go. Look at this right here. We got a real porker right here. Yeah, we got real Livercheesy here today, and I hope that YouTube captured that. I think it's genius, and you can make fun of it all you want to, but that is my pun, my joke, and my goat. Well, it's our goat. All right, I don't see Donkey Face over here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We gotta find Donkey Face. Where is Donkey Face? Oh, they're over here. What's up, Donkey Face? How you doing? Donkey Face Jr. I'm not gonna mess with you guys too much today. I just wanted to stop in and say hello and that I love you both very much. And right over here we got Lumpy. Lumpy's not out today either. Here's Lumpy. Lumpy's ready to eat. Lumpy's ready to add some more lumps. All right, we have man, we have a this farm section is a regular soap opera. We got all kinds of storylines going on. We got Lumpy over here. Lumpy's I see you, Lump. Lumpy's munching out this morning. Lumpy is a newer friend. We also have the original Donkey and Donkey Face Jr. They're inside hot. They didn't want to mess with me too much today. We just introduced Dolly, a new character, the goat of many colors. It's our tribute to Dolly Parton. And then right over here, we got a bunch of cocks who like to mock me. But past them, we have we're gonna go see Batman, and that's our sheep. Hey, good morning, guys. Oh, did I scare you? Got to stop by and say good morning to all the hens and cocks. Oh, what's that? Who said that? Who said that? Don't say it to my face, brother. Don't wait till I walk off. All right. That's what I thought. He's being quiet now. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's you, huh? So that's you. I blame the guy on the inside. I thought he was talking smack, but it's you. How you doing in there? You have a good day. These hens, man. Hey, whoa. Look, man, you say it to my face. Say it to my face. If you mean it, say it to my face. Don't wait till I walk off. Man. All right. Seriously? Seriously, bro? All right, I'm done with him. Where's Batman? Hey, you. Where's Batman? Me and Batman, man, we've been bonding. If you don't know about Batman, we have a sheep over here named Batman. Yeah, keep talking smack. We got a sheep over here called Batman that's given birth to 30 sheep over here, and they're all named after superheroes. Where are they at? Where are all my sheep? Where's my Avengers? Batman, what's up? I really don't know if that one's Batman. He looks like Batman. Batman, you weren't up doing work last night, were you? You've already got 30. You don't need 31. You look like you got a look on your face like you might have been up to something. You've been up to shenanigans. It's too much, Batman. It's too much. You gotta relax. You gotta give this one over here a break. All right, there's too many little yous running around. Isn't that right, guys? Y'all tell Batman he needs to chill out. All right, Batman. We love you. Did you hear about Dolly, Batman? Dolly's going to be with us forever, though, because we have a goat over there named Dolly now. It's the goat of many colors. I'll read some of the comments real quick. He needs to double down, not chill out. Wink, wink. Aloha. You want more sheep, huh? I mean, more animals is always a good thing, right? Yeah, that was good. I bonded with Dolly. You know, it's one thing just to name an animal and the animal not connect with that name. Dolly really understood. I think she understood the importance of me giving her that name. And she came over and let me pet her little goat head. And we've got another friend just like that. We have so many friends that we're gonna stop remembering names, unfortunately. But I mean, I'll never forget Dolly. You can't forget that name. That's an easy one. But we probably have what, 10 or 11 named animals. If you guys want to reach out and name animals from on your own at home, you can do that. You know, if you saw another goat over there that next to Dolly that you wanted to name it. And we're always going to go back and check up on them. It's an episodic stream. Unfortunately, it's been, you know, summertime, so it's been more difficult to get up here. I'm working on a headache right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be completely honest. But I do have this water. I'm going to finish this off, and we're going to try to get to the other side of the zoo where we can see the hippos, the polar bear, the seals. Did I say seals? I meant sea lions. The sea lions and the polar bear. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. We need looking at 5,000 subs. Very exciting times for me and the channel. And we get a special treat. It's breakfast time. Are they on the tail end of it, or?
Yeah, they're more on the tail end.
Okay. Have you seen any of them shaking their tail feathers?
Not too much, but they've also been a little bit around the corner. But yeah, I'm hoping that they also might be a little bit more nervous just because of the construction that's there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And they usually take their tail feathers when they're bathing.
Okay.
And they have to feel comfortable to bathe, and that's where they're, same way we wouldn't.
Now, when they do that, does that song pop into your head? Shake a tail feather? Oh, it's a Nelly song. It's shake your tail feather, dun dun. Yeah, it's probably about a 20-year-old song. It's good though. You have a great day. These young kids make Livercheese feel old. Here comes the pack. I really love these statues over here. I've only shown them a couple of times, so I'll go ahead and show you again. These are very, very old. I think they're from the original Memphis Zoo, this is the original Memphis Zoo. And this section of the zoo here, we don't go down. We never go through. I want to walk over and look because it's really hitting my nostalgia. My nostalgic feels to see this back here. This is a closed off area of the zoo where they used to have rides for kids. Hopefully they're going to reopen this. I don't know why they're not utilizing it. Wait, is this Is this a butterfly exhibit that I've never noticed back here? It is, but it looks like it's not open. I don't know, maybe it is. Nope. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here, but I'm not messing with anything. Yeah, all this back here these used to be little rides for the kids. I remember riding them as a child. Bum, 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 bum. We got some drums out here. Y'all want to go play some drums? Where's the sticks? Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Mic drop. Hey, Zoo Squirrel, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Go ahead, I'm not messing with you. Go ahead. I'm gonna sit here and get a little bit of this fan real quick. Lynn, I know you wanted to name Dolly a bird. That would make sense. That would make sense. So Lynn, if you want to name Dolly a bird, you can name Dolly a bird. We could have 2 Dollys. You never have enough Dollys, right? I really do wish I could be coming to you from Dollywood today or tomorrow or the next day. I wish I could be in Pigeon Forge. I feel like there's going to be a lot going on up there. I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures of like memorials or anything that they're doing for, but I can imagine it's probably going to be pretty massive. I mean, when you lose somebody of her caliber, that caliber of human being, that's a that's a big one. And we love her. All right, let's go see Harold. Speaking of Dolly. Hey, where's Harold? I'm a little worried about Harold. He hadn't been in here. I don't know what he's doing. He's left Maud over here by herself. Maud, where's your better half? Go ahead. There. Why don't you take a picture, Maud? It'll last longer. Oh my goodness. Here's a shuttle you can take around the zoo. It's $4. One day we'll take that shuttle. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, we're gonna go out to the car for a minute and just come with me. We'll figure stuff out. I just gotta run out to the car for a second. We might stay here, we might not, but I do need to get out to the car for a minute. So come with. Come with. Oh my goodness. A goat of many colors. Sorry, Memphis Zoo, you missed out on that one. Now, if you had me as your streamer, then you could get all this gold, but I don't know if the Memphis Zoo really cares about streamers. I mean, they should. I don't know why they don't, but maybe it's just probably just old people, you know. They probably got. Oh, look at the squirrel, guys. Look, check it out. Hey, come on, come on. It's okay. I got a nut. I don't really have a nut. Why did I lie to you and say I had a nut? All right, let me turn this around. Yeah, maybe Memphis Zoo just doesn't understand the value of having streamers. Hi. Hey, Zoo Squirrel. What's your name? Why don't you just jump in? If you really want to jump in, jump in. Yeah, I don't think y'all want to go in and say hello to our people on the inside of this store right here. They know me. They know me. No one else does. Whew. Oh man. Do y'all take do you take foreign money?
We do. We have the Canadian money man here. I remember.
How are you? Look, guys, we got a shirt with Bob on it. I didn't know that. This, I might have to own this.
What's the trap house?
Oh, this is just a group. It's we rode up to Nashville recently for the voting rights thing. We're a civil rights group.
Oh.
That's all we are.
And today is Women's Equality Day. Did you know that?
Today's Women's Equality Day?
That's what it says on here.
Well, that's really cool. I came up to the zoo today Okay, cool. Can I show it?
Yeah.
There we go. Women's Appreciation Day today. You know what's interesting about that is I came up here today to pay tribute to Dolly. You know, we lost Dolly yesterday.
This man has a $666 Canadian bill. Show her, but you're trying to fool everybody in case he comes back with her. He's a funny
She's
guy.
gonna think I'm evil or something with this money.
Well, you could be.
Well, I'm
You
no,
never
I'm
know
not.
around
My
here.
if I'm only evil to bad people.
Well, how do you determine who's bad?
Well, you know,
Canadian what?
like really bad,
Like,
Really?
like racist,
like who's bad?
racist and bigots.
Clergy
I don't like
of
racist and
ghosts.
bigots.
Okay, it looks like
That's a
Michael Jackson.
band. That's the lead singer of the band.
Like, wow.
It looks like Michael
He,
Jackson.
he showed me
She
that.
said it looks like Michael Jackson.
It does, kind of. All right.
So I came up here today to dedicate to name a new animal after Dolly Parton.
How can you do
It does
that?
look like Michael.
They already have names.
I give them my own names.
Well, you do that.
Okay.
We have stories. That's what my channel is about. We're about creating childhood wonder.
What's it?
Wonder.
Does she have? She liked butterflies, but we don't have butterflies.
I named a goat after her.
Okay.
And you know why? How much do you know about Dolly?
I don't know about goats.
She's got a song called Coat of Many Colors. So I found a calico goat
Okay.
and we named it Dolly because it is a goat of many colors. I know.
Gotta go find them.
I know it's cheesy. It's cheesy. I thought it was going to go off better than it does. People think it's silly. You have a wonderful day, guys. All right. So, what I will say is that, yeah, they don't. I don't know. I've tried to reach out to their social media people. They don't really have social media people, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. That was a strange conversation. That lady thought, I went in there the other day and showed her my bill, just trying to be funny. And she didn't understand that it was a ghost bill. And I think she thought that it was some type of Canadian money or something. And then she tried to say that we can't name the animals ourselves because the animals already have their own names. I don't think so. We name the animals whatever we want to name the animals. She doesn't know, she's not part of the storyline, you know. Maybe we should make her part of the storyline. We should just name her. What do y'all think? We should name the person, that lady in the zoo or behind the counter in the gift shop? I'm going to name her Brenda. It's going to be our little thing, guys. Whenever I see her now, from now on in the future, I'm just going to randomly call her Brenda and see how she responds to it. I mean, a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand me. They don't understand my personality. They don't understand what it is we're trying to do. And that's okay. It is what it is. We can't, I tell you what, I'm going to change my hat. Because what I think's going on is my hat, the pins on my hat, some of them have given me a headache today. I'm getting a really bad headache. That's the reason I came back out to the car. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, we're back. I got my hair, man, is so ridiculous. All right, we're back. I got my mayor of Titty City. And with that being said, we're gonna end this stream. I'm not feeling, I'm feeling a headache, and I'm worried that we're gonna get in there and I'm gonna walk around to the other side of the zoo, and I'm going to get a migraine. I'm worried about that. So we came back out to the car. I wanted to reset and think about it for a minute. I don't really have any water left, so, well, I do out here actually. Yeah, we do here. So I'll work on this and we'll figure stuff out. What time is it? 11:33. It says outdoor temperature 103. It's not 103, but it's pretty damn hot. So, with that being said, I think we're going to wrap up our zoo day today. I'm really sorry, Save a Bear and everybody else. I know you want to go over and see your grizzly bear and the polar bear, and but we might come back up tomorrow. And if we don't come back up tomorrow, we're going to come back up and we're going to get a full trip around the zoo. I just, you know, if I feel a little off, I don't want to get in there and not give you 100% of what I have. And, you know, if I'm feeling a little funky, then I can't give you everything that I have. And I want you to have it all. No, I love you guys, and I'm going to stay. If you want to hang out in here with me while I drive, we're going to drive, and I'm going to try to find some cold water. And we'll go from there. We'll play it by ear. Maybe we'll go do something else. Ooh, my hat. Hang on one second. What the hell is going on? Oh well. Anyway, I want to check real quick and see if we're at 5,000 subs. I don't think we are. I think today at the zoo we didn't get the viewers like we thought we were going to get today. And so I think we're still just under 5K. I need to hit that 5K, and I need to get a little bit above it. Otherwise, what'll happen is we'll hit 5K, and in the middle of the night, somebody will, oh, who's this guy? Forget they subbed to me, and they'll unsub, and next thing you know, we're under 5K again. I shouldn't really be paying that much attention to those kind of things, but I have to, because it's our life's blood. It's what we do. And we want to grow this thing. I want to grow this channel, and I want to be able to promote kindness and love and peace. And yeah, that lady, she was like, I don't know, she said something. Brenda, that's her name, right? Is that what we called her, Brenda? She's confused by me, and I think a lot of the people that work there are confused by me. Memphis Zoo, you don't need to be confused by me, okay? If you're afraid of me, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? Do I have a rough side? Yes. I have a rough side where we talk about politics, but that ain't my zoo streams. My zoo streams are different. We don't talk about that when we're in there. We talk about kindness and love, and spreading on Dolly's message of kindness and empathy. And 1,000% I know I'm put here to do this. This is what I will be putting 100% of my effort and time into, growing this channel and making it something special for all of us. And I'm just really excited about it. The universe has given me a lot of signs over the last couple of weeks, really. It's been pointing at me and letting me know. Because, you know, when you run a YouTube channel, a lot of times you're with what I do, I only do streams. My long format videos, I rarely put up anymore because nobody watches them. So we got to do the streaming. And streaming, imagine how difficult it is to stream and keep somebody in your stream for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It ain't easy. A lot of people, I make it look easy, but it ain't easy. The reason I make it look easy is because I'm willing to make a jackass out of myself, and I'm willing to do silly things and try thought experiments. and try to keep that childlike wonder that Dolly has. Even on the day that she died, she was still out there opening roller coasters, you know, doing opening gas stations. And she won't like to see kids and adults smile. So Dolly, you're not gone. You're not gone. Every day you're going to be on my streams right here. And I'm happy that you got a goat of many colors named after you. All right. Oh my God. My head is killing me. I also just built a raft with my friend, and we are going to sail a nearby river. Nice. You know what I like most about that, Unifrog? You put sail and you spelled it correctly, S-A-I-L. Thank you for that. You could have said we're going to sail to a nearby river, but you could have put it S-A-L-E. So you're educated. Jazz hands. Tim Curry died, but you guys probably know that. I found out in the zoo. I found out not long ago in the zoo. Livercheese, I believe in the mission. We're going to build a community as if we haven't already done so. We've already done so. It's getting bigger and bigger though. And not a gray. Here's what I'll tell you, man. From my experience, what drives me and keeps me going is I've seen a lot of channels out there, and it's real slow growth for them. But then they hit a certain number, and it's kind of close to the number that I'm at. And then next thing you know, it's got legs, it's got wheels, it's rolling. Next thing you know, every time I do a live stream, we're picking up 10, 15 new subs. And then we're talking about, and guys, I understand that a lot of you don't care or about whether or not I can monetize my channel. I get that. You don't want to hear about that. But you have to hear about that, because I want this to be that. You know what I mean? I want to be full time for you guys. It's all I want to do. I would love to not have to ever resell again, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Reselling's not so bad. So that's why I want to keep you guys updated on the numbers, because if once we get past a certain number, we're gonna, things start to roll, and they're I mean, you see it already. They're rolling, guys. It was about a year ago. It was about a year ago coming up. My wife asked me the other day. She was like, "When did you start doing the live streams?" And I started doing the live streams, I want to say it was late last year, October, November, something like that. That's when I really started picking up the live streams and doing them a lot, instead of shooting the long format videos, to try to keep my channel alive. Now, when I started doing the live streams, we had about 2,500, 3,000 people. And here we are a year later, and we're at 5,000. Now that doesn't seem like a lot in YouTube subscriptions, but you have to understand, streaming's different. It's different. It's not the same as putting long format videos up every day and having a following. We do have a following though. We have people who wake up with me every morning and want to see my McDonald's trip, and is anything goofy gonna happen? And usually something does happen. I don't plan it that way, and I think that's the magic of the channel. It's just doing things and accepting where the universe is going to blow us. Is the universe going to blow us? Hey-oh! God, you're so annoying, bro. All right, now, sorry again we couldn't do our usual 2-hour stream. The last couple of times I've been to the zoo, we've had to cut it short. Again, time of year and today, getting a headache. It just feels weird. It feels off outside today. I can't really explain it. I'm gonna keep a close eye on the weather. You know, what do we do in this channel? Well, we do a little bit of everything. You might come in here some days and we might be talking about heavy, deep things. Somebody might be struggling with depression. We offer a community of different people with different backgrounds who respect one another. To a certain extent, we expect one another. You lose the respect of me and my other channel members here when you are either racist. And did you hear that woman who decides? She was getting ready to get into a political debate with me in there, and she does not want to do that. She didn't want to bring out Livercheese into the zoo, the political side. What do you mean, who decides who's racist? What does that even mean? I mean, it's pretty black and white whether or not you're racist. Do we really have to take an entire day to talk about it? I don't like talking about it. Every time on this channel, whenever look, man, I'll be doing the exact same thing I did the day before. But I'll be wearing a BLM or Black Lives Matter shirt or something that has to do with black people on my shirt. I get like a quarter of the subs that I do every other time. Now, tell me why that is. There's a reason for it. People don't want to talk about it. They don't want to address it. But we're going to address it. We're going to address it. And what the other thing we're going to address is we're going to address the guys. Really, the way to sum it up is it's a political channel, but it's not a political channel. It's a kindness channel, and we just want to show other people how to be kind, and how we show kindness throughout the day. And we want to share our stories whenever you have shared kindness or somebody shared it with you. And if you're struggling, we want to help you. And I want to make you laugh at all times, guys. I want to make you laugh. Ultimately at the end of it, at the end of everything, if you're not laughing, you're not entertained. And I want you guys to be entertained. You're not going to laugh at all my stuff. Hell, you might not even laugh at 50% of my stuff. And you're going to disagree with me quite often. But that's life, and that's how humans need to figure out how to communicate again. So maybe it's a channel about communication. Sometimes you're going to see me come in here with a puppet. Sometimes you're going to pop in, I'm going to be singing random music that makes no sense. Knew a girl named Nikki, I guess you could say she was. No, we're not doing that. That's too dirty. It was a beautiful day, Sunday down. I had the radio on. I was driving. Me and Dell were singing Little Runaway. Wait, I was flying. I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. Felt so good, like anything was possible. hit cruise control and rub my eyes. Last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always no sunshine. I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. By the way, Dolly, wherever you are, you're right here. I know you're around somewhere. You've been giving me multiple signs across the universe to continue to spread our message of love and cheer and joy and empathy. I see the signs from you, Dolly. I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue. We're going to grow it. We're going to grow it, and it's going to have your name attached to it. It's going to have your name, Mr. Rogers, Adam the Woo, all the good people, Steve Irwin, Bob Ross. You know them all. We can name them. We name off the big ones, the ones that made a huge difference. How did they make a huge difference? They made a huge difference by just being themselves, by being their wonderful selves. Dolly didn't think about what she said if it was something political. She said what was on her mind and what was in her heart, and that's why we loved Dolly. That's why we loved her. She didn't give a fuck what you thought. Now, she would do it in a way she was very good at making all sides happy. Very, very good at that, and that ain't an easy thing to do. She still had her enemies. She had her enemies. Her enemies were red hats. A lot of red hats, maybe not, but I know that a lot of them last night and during the day yesterday, trolling her ass. What the fuck you doing trolling Dolly fucking Parton? You want to get on Livercheese's bad side real quick? You troll Dolly Parton around me. You say, let some bad words come out of your mouth about Dolly Parton in front of Livercheese, and you're gonna get a little nasty back. You understand it? Because that lady ain't done nothing wrong to you to make you be bad talking her, especially since she's gone. She was a wonderful, wonderful human being. And if you ain't down with Dolly, I got one word for you, or two words for you. All my beautiful women out there, Dolly was such a champion for women's rights. Man, she was, And what I love about her more than anything, man, and I'm agnostic. This is coming from an agnostic person. If you don't know what agnostic means, I'll explain it to you. Don't worry, a lot of people don't know what agnostic means, and they're afraid of it. Agnostic is, I'm just a person saying that I think, yes, there could be a higher power out there, right? But an agnostic also says, but I'm not smart enough to know which one it is. I'm open to who it could be, because we have over 3,000 gods throughout our history of the world. So who's to say whose God is the correct God? That's what an agnostic says. But an agnostic is also usually, a lot of times, they're spiritual people. I feel the universe pushing me in different directions, blowing us onto a mission. We're on a mission from God. I don't know if it's from God. It might be from Allah. Alway, what's their names? Alway, what do you call them? Name some gods. Allah, the Pumpkin King, the Sky Daddy Part 2. I mean, gods are subjective. Okay, they're and if you get morality from whoever your God is and it makes you a good person, then I'm for your God. Dolly was absolutely a Jesus Christ Christian. Never mentioned Charlie Kirk and Dolly Parton in the same breath, because you're talking about two completely different individuals. One's a wonderful, almost godlike being, a saint, if you will, and the other one's a Nazi piece of shit. They're both dead. They're both dead. If you read the Bible and you're a Bible Christian, then you know that Charlie Kirk is burning in hell and Dolly Parton has her angel wings. And that's just the bottom line. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. You're going to take your medicine today. Bend over. Bad mouthing Dolly. The hell's the matter with you? People are goofy. People are really goofy. Goofy ass people. Oh yeah, drink that water. Drink that water. Okay, I can read comments when we get to a light. The God that died and was resurrected. Losing David Bowie and Anthony Bourdain in the same year was a mindfuck. Tom Petty too, I think same timeline. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain was a big one. But Anthony Bourdain, you know, he went out on his own terms. I respect that. A lot of people don't. A lot of people look at what Anthony Bourdain did to himself and look at that as being cowardly. I don't see it like that. I think that you know, he made a choice. He made a choice. He lived his life. He lived his life to the fullest, and he decided he wanted to go out on his own terms, and that's what he did. And I give him props for that. A lot of people say, liver, no, you never want suicide. I mean, yeah, you don't want suicide. No, of course you don't. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately their decision. And Anthony was a critical thinker. That's the highest compliment you can give that guy. I used to watch his show. I watched it for I just watched it for the travel part of it, and then I started watching it for the food. And I'm not a foodie. I eat terribly. But I appreciated him. But the main thing that I watched Anthony Bourdain for is he's just a communicator. He's a communicator. They're all the same. All these guys that we miss, that when they die, that we miss them, that they're just honest people. They're being 100% themselves. There's nothing phony about any of them, and that's the reason we love them. And that's the reason you love Livercheese, you motherfuckers. That's the reason you love me. Because one day I can be in here tilted on a rant, and then you're sitting back saying, well, I don't agree with him, but I mean, I kind of understand how he feels. Yeah, that's me. If you do stupid shit, I'm gonna point it out to you. And then I'm gonna take you in and hug you too. If you need anything from me, I'm gonna give it to you. Even my smart ass comments. Yeah, we're growing something here. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. I love you. Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-bum. I love you. And what was that famous quote Dolly said, man? Oh my God, I read it last night. I said, I need to get that shit tattooed on my shoulder. Find out who you are. And what is the quote, guys? Find out who you are, and somebody give me Dolly's quote. Find out who you are and apologize. I don't know. Find out who. Basically, one of her famous quotes was, find out who you are and be that person unapologetically. It's a very strong quote, man. I never knew that she made it. And when I saw that yesterday, I was like, Dolly, 100% you're talking to me, just like you're talking to anybody else out there that has a dream that they want to follow, but they're a little afraid to follow it. Don't be fucking afraid to follow it, guys. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get your ass up and do it. And we promote each other to do those things. We support each other. We can't do it alone, man. Can't do it alone. You need support around you. You need us to let you know, yes, spread your wings and fly, little butterfly. Dolly, the butterfly is such a perfect, image for her. Is it not? It's just gorgeous. It makes so much sense. It's just a beautiful thing flying through the air, you know. We think we may see it out of the corner of our eyes, and we want to see it again. We want to see more of it. We want to look at it. We want to, when a butterfly is not like a spider. When you see a butterfly, you want to look at it. You know you're lucky to have, you feel good when you're in a room with butterflies flying all around. You know, it's a strong image for her. She just had this power about her. She lit up a room. I'm getting sad thinking about it. Holy shit. I'm getting really sad thinking about it. Yesterday I came on right after it happened, and a few of you got in here, and a few of you understood that it was how important it was to me, and it was going to hurt that I lost Dolly. You lost Dolly too. We all lost Dolly. We all lost her. I don't think any one person is feeling any worse than the others today. I think just America in general today, we're kind of just sad. But Dolly wouldn't want us to be. Dolly wouldn't want us being all sad. I can see her right now smiling. Oh, don't do that for little old me. You know, when I did my joke today, it wasn't a joke. It was a serious tribute to her. When I did the goat of many colors, that was, yeah, it was a pun, but it's a powerful pun, and that goat is always going to be there, well, until it's not. But every time we go there, we're going to talk to Dolly, the goat of many colors. Yeah, I think I heard Dolly chuckle. I'm telling you, man, something weird's been going on. I don't know if she's been showing y'all, has she been showing y'all signs too? She's been giving Livercheese signs to carry on with what I'm doing and what we're doing. She definitely wants that to happen. Me as an empath, I'm letting you know I have received signs from Dolly that we're on the right path and to continue doing what we're doing. I love her so much. I'm going to miss her so much. Alright, you clowns, you got me all emotional now. Oh. I just love the way she was so inclusive. I saw a quote where she said, I've got transvestites in my family, I got drunks, I got them all. And I love every one of them. I don't judge any of them or something. She had a quote where you know, just constantly positive. Oh, Dolly. All right, how we doing, guys? Let me see what we got here. You look like Homie from Lamb of God. I wish I could. Lamb of God. I know that's a band. Do I need to scream? Spartacus, welcome to the channel. Now realize to put on your thinking hat on and listen here. It's trolling. Don't work here, brother. Yeah, Spartacus, I appreciate you, man. You can troll sometimes. You got to read the room, though. Like if I'm having a difficult time with coffee or something like that, and you don't want to, you know, or if it's something that I really feel strongly about. Most of the time, I'm not going to mess with the trolls, but you've seen it. I'll put a troll down, man. They don't stand a chance most of the time. They're not all dumb. Most of them, a lot of them aren't dumb. A lot of them do it just for a little entertainment. But you got to read the room, man. And there's some things that I won't allow joking about, and that would be one of them would be Dolly. You know, a lot of people talking about her giant boobs and stuff like that. Come on, guys. Come on, okay? Dolly, I mean, so what? So what? She had giant cans. So what? So what, man? That's Dolly you're talking about. Don't you sexualize my Dolly. I've never looked at Dolly that way. I don't look at her in a sexual way. She's just Dolly. No, I wouldn't want to see Dolly's boobs. I'm being honest with you. There was a time in my life I might have wanted to see them when I was younger. But no, after getting to know her and understanding what kind of a person she is, I have no desire to see those humongous cans. It's just not right. I don't want to see those hangers. It's not... We're having a little fun. Relax, guys. Dolly's probably laughing. I can hear her chuckling right now. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. Hang on. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. That was amazing. I just talked to my girl in my tobacco store. I need to I'll use that term loosely, my girl. I have to be careful. I can't just be going around calling random women my girl. I'm married. No, she's wonderful people. I've talked about this tobacco store before. Everybody, it's like an oasis in the middle of an old fart desert. You know, we live like the coolest motherfuckers come in here, man. And this is the cool store. Maybe we're all just tobacco smokers. Maybe that's what it is. I don't smoke. I dip. But anyway, I told her, I walked in, and she's kind of like a spiritual connection with me. She's one of our people. She's a sub. But I haven't seen her since yesterday, and I walked in and she was like, no. And I was like, I know, no. And we had a little moment. We were talking about Dolly. And I told her the story today about naming that goat Dolly, the goat of many colors. And she loved it. She didn't think it was cheesy at all. She laughed. She said, I love that. I said, I know it's cheesy, but I think Dolly would have laughed at it. I really do think Dolly would have given that a chuckle. And she was talking about Tim Curry. I mean, that one hadn't even hit me yet, but we got Tim Curry and we got Dolly Parton. So who's the third one? Who's the third one? Who's the big third one? It should be a big name. It should be a very, very big name if you really want to get down to the brass tacks. Right? Right? We should be expecting a big one. Very big name should be the next one to go down. So, if you have any ideas out there in your mind who you think is going to be the next person to go down, because we know it happens in threes, right? Go ahead and send that out into the universe. Whoever you think it might be, or who it might deserve to be. Wait, does that make sense? Deserve to be. Yeah, because we're going to get it's going to be a big one. Those are two biggies. Usually if you have two biggies, you're going to have three biggies. And we know Dolly Parton had two biggies. And she was part of two biggies. Yes, I made a Dolly Parton boob joke. But it wasn't a sexual joke. I don't look at Dolly like that. All right? Dolly's not, and even when she was younger, I don't, man, that's not cool. Dolly's Dolly. Do y'all feel that way too? It's uncomfortable to me to talk about Dolly in that way. How do y'all feel about that? Hayden P, Piantera, I think Keith Richards will outlive all of us. I think I agree with you there, Joseph. I really do. We got 38 thumbs up today, guys. I appreciate that. 38 likes. I don't know how to spell her last name. Hayden. Oh, you're talking about No. Lynn, I know what you're talking about, but that was a week ago. It's got to happen within like a day or two. It's got to be somebody today or tomorrow. I mean, there's definitely a time period for this. That she died last week. I'm not going to include her in three. Lynn, you're when you say something like that, you're taking away our hope. All right, we need to have that hope. The astronaut. Hamster, it's the most exclusive club on the planet. Going to space. Got your friend. Yep, one more. I'm in space every day, guys. Hey-o. Here, I'm gonna turn the camera around because I gotta fix my hat. We're gonna go inside this Goodwill right here, all right, guys? I need to look around for a second and act like I'm doing some work today. Ooh, I know that hat's way too tight. Yep, a goat of many colors. Trademarked. Nobody try to make a Dolly goat t-shirt. Don't do it. That's mine. All proceeds go to books and literacy. Hi guys, my name's Livercheese. Welcome to our crazy channel here. This is called Gen Express, and I'm your host, Livercheese. At first, I may rub you the wrong way. I get it. I have a certain look about me. I talk a certain way that could be off-putting to a lot of people. I understand that. I don't take offense to that. I've chosen to look like this. So I'm ready for your strange looks. However, I would ask, try to look past this. Try to look past the mayor of Titty City, the Elvis glasses, the ridiculous face, the long hair where you can't see my mouth moving. Try to look past all that. And maybe you can jump on board this train here where we're doing some cool things. All right, don't trust your eyes, trust your ears. All right, I'm going to take you into my Goodwill right now. That's just what we do. I'm also a picker, and I want to show you, I want to look around with you guys really quickly. It usually doesn't take very long because they've had crap up here for a long time. It's difficult to find something these days which you can resell. Whenever the economy's terrible, a lot of people out there are reselling on the side. So coming to these places now, I don't make the money that I used to make. What am I doing here? Star Trek? All right, you perverts. You perverts. Man, you guys, I try to be nice. I try to be a clean person, a nice, kind individual without an edge at all. And then I come in here and you guys, y'all are all being perverted, talking about things that we don't need to be talking about. We're still on a Zeus stream, you know, and y'all are talking about this. This is for adults, by the way. I always put my videos for adults, even though, you know, we're not really X-rated. But yeah, you guys can always, y'all are always trying to, y'all are a bad influence is what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm trying to make myself a wonderful person, and you guys are, you know, tempting me with dirty jokes and comments and getting me angry and making me liver loaf you. You know, I mean, why, hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Nothing. I mean, it's the same stuff that they've had up here for the last 3 weeks, bro. Nobody's buying anything. Nobody's... Go and listen to a story about a man named Cheese coming to the pawn shop to lady store. That's enough. That's enough, you clown. What is this? Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. He went into the Goodwill and he got him. Oh, wow, look at this cassette recorder, guys. Does it work? I guess you got to plug it in. Some of these, I think some of these are getting more value. I think cassette recorders like that, the old school ones, I think you might be able to make a little bit of money off some of them now. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I haven't been keeping up. Go and listen to a story about a man named Jed. What do you got? Bags of toys?
Little toys.
Here, I'll take it.
All the time when I went to shopping. When my son was little, he loved those bags.
Yeah, I do too. You guys don't put out as many bags as y'all used to.
Oh, I know, but we had a meeting about that the other day. We're trying to put out more bags.
Are y'all gonna start moving more stuff?
Little junk.
Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes you gotta just move product, you know?
Right.
Sometimes it's not always about making the most money. I do love this. I wonder how old these are.
What is it?
It's just a parachute, like a old parachute
yeah, you
thing.
throw 'em up in there and
It's
they come
made
down.
in China, so it's not probably anything, but I like it. Any other toys in there? No?
That's all of them.
All right, you have a good day. Don't let people frustrate you. All right, she's one of my regulars up here. One of my regular employees. You gotta be kind to the employees up here. You know, if you're a jerky face to these people, you ain't gonna, you know, they're never gonna do anything for you. But if you're nice to people, then they will do something for you. This is cool. This. Let me see if it works. Oh, damn it. What is this? Is this a... What even is it? I gotta take a picture of this. Hang on. Give me a sec. For a price, they're not going to sell it to you. Yeah, they won't sell it to us because there's no price. So what we'll do is we'll just oh, what's this, guys? Ah, you open it up and it looks terrible. And from the outside it looks valuable. Probably is. It's a Ninja Sizzle Griddle. Where's the... Here, give me a second. Look, guys, it's a Wonder Pole. Wonder Pole. That was my nickname in college.
What was your nickname in college?
Wonder Pole.
All right then.
You weren't supposed to hear that. You,
I like that name.
you know it's a lie too, don't you? There you go, guys. Just a random encounter with a stranger. Getting some good laughs. I didn't think anybody heard me. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing special. I like that Coca-Cola pool stick back there. Yeah, one of those original cozy blankets. Kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the back. Let's go check out the back. Let's go check out the back. We gotta check out these glasses first. And you gotta check out the hats. Always gotta check out the hats. I wanted this hat. I want that. It's still here. So that's kind of telling me that maybe it might be a hat I need to look at. This could have some value. Right here, let's get bucks. 20 bucks. Not worth messing with. Don't sleep on the hats. You'd be surprised, man. Some hats will shock you with their value. None of these, though. All right, guys. That was fun. I'm gonna go to the back. We're gonna show you what it's like on the side where you really make money back here in the back. And this is where you have to find your stuff, because back here in the back, they don't have it priced like they do in the front. But also all the stuff that's in the back in the bins, it has already been through a Goodwill location. It's stuff that they couldn't sell. Maybe they overpriced it. So they send it to the bins, which is the last stop before it goes into the trash. So you just have to get really lucky. It's kind of just a timing thing more than anything. You got to know what you're looking at. A simple rule for picking, if you're thinking about doing it, if you see something that you've never seen before, pick it up. Take it, set it to the side, and scan it. Because that's the way you make your money. This place is fucking packed, man. Look at this place. I think they were giving out gold in here, Willie.
I ain't seen it yet.
You ain't seen the gold? Neither have I. Look at this place. This place is nuts. There's a coin purse. Remember these? I can't open it. It's stuck or something. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of trash in here today. It's very strange the way when you come into the bins like this and you can look. That's interesting. Why? Look at here, guys. Confederate set. Oh yeah, that's coming home. That's coming home with us. That's coming home. Wait a minute. Let me double check. I mean, I like it. I don't like the subject matter. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do like that. I don't know. What do y'all think? Hit 1 if you think I should pick that up. I mean, I looked it up. It looks like it should be valuable. It's really not. It's only worth like 12 or 13 bucks. I think I'm gonna pass it up. I really don't have enough room for it. I love little toys like that. Normally that's something I would pick up all day just to have because it's unique and different. But the bottom line is I don't have a lot of room for it, you know? I don't have a ton of room for it. Hang on one sec. Why would nobody get this? What the hell's the matter with people? Why would nobody pick this up? A little metal sign, little tin sign with my alma mater on there, University of Memphis. It says home on it. They probably only charge you like a quarter for it. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Look at all those Christmas balls. It's almost time. I'm every woman. I don't care what you think. Look, guys, it's Batman. Oh, I like you, buddy. I like you. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Trampoline. They're selling a trampoline over here. Should we get a trampoline for our dog? For our dogs at home? Alright, and that's my work for the day. That's it. I used to come up to this place and I would spend literally 6 to 8 hours here a day hustling to survive. And did pretty good for a little bit. Never did really good. But I've done enough to survive. You know, I don't chase the paper. I chase the experience. But here lately, I'll come in, you can get a sense of the stuff. It's very strange. It makes sense though. Okay, if you look around at the product when you first get there, you can stay about 10-15 minutes and you'll figure out whether or not you're going to be getting shitty product throughout the day or good product throughout the day. And you're like, well, how do you know that? Well, you know that because the trucks that they ship this stuff in from other parts of the city. let me regain my thoughts here. So the stuff they have in the bags, right? And if you're getting shitty product coming out, like really cheap product that's not going to, there's nothing good in there that's going to earn you any money, it's probably going to be that way for the entire day because the other crates that are in the back are probably from the same Goodwill. So I'm not saying that's never 100% of the time. There's always going to be, you get lucky, you get something good in the middle of a shitty run. But I'm not going to sit here for 8 hours hoping that I can get a $50 product. The economy's too bad right now. If the economy was decent, then you would see a lot more stuff valuable in the Goodwills. People just don't donate stuff that's valuable anymore unless somebody dies. That's the only reason we get good stuff in the Goodwills, is when someone dies and you have relatives who donate their stuff because they don't want to deal with it. I know it's a harsh reality we don't like to talk about, but it's true. A lot of that stuff that's in the Goodwills came straight out of a dead person's hand. So there you go. All right, let's go do something. Let's go do something. We're going to go do something, then I'm going to wrap up our morning and day section. We've been going 2 hours and 10 minutes. We'll wrap it up, and then we'll pick it back up in a little bit later. Wonder Pole. Did y'all like that moment? In case you missed it, let me go ahead and fill you in on that interaction that we had. I made a lame joke. I saw something called a Wonder Pole, and I saw it, and I said I made the lame dad joke. That was my nickname in college. And one of the sisters that worked there overheard me, and she wanted me to repeat it because she thought she heard something perverted but wasn't sure. And I repeated it. She said, "What was your nickname in college?" I said, "Wonder Pole." And then she got a big kick out of that, and some other people around there started laughing. And I said, "I'm sorry, you weren't supposed to hear that." And then I of course did the self-deprecation where I said, "You know I'm lying, clearly. My name and nickname in college wouldn't have been Wonder Pole." It might have been Wonder Pipe. I don't know. Even Pipe, that's too much. Wonder Twig. No. Why am I talking about myself like that? You got no Wonder Twig. It's more than a twig. Wonder, I don't know. I'm stuck. But anyway, we had a little interesting little conversation there, and we all got some laughs out of it, and maybe we turned somebody's mood. Lynn, that's insane. I live in the fucking New York City metro area, and I've seen that flag flown all the way up here. I don't know what flag you are talking about. Guys, did you see last night? I don't think there's a lot of Americans who really understand what I'm about to tell you. I really want you to take this for 1 second and think about it, about how ridiculous the times are that we're living in. All right. So in Texas, we've touched on it before. Governor Greg Abbott's ass, he wants to be a funny motherfucker and ban all THC products over there in Texas. We're talking about the gummies and stuff like that, because he's afraid kids will get a hold of it. And what do I got to say to you, Greg Abbott? Fuck you and fuck all your kids over there, okay? I don't give a shit that your kids can get a hold of gummies. It's not my job to parent your kids. Do you understand that? You're not taking shit away from Americans with that excuse. Go fuck yourself, Texas. And let me tell you something about Texas. I love Texas. I love a lot of you people down there. But last night I told my wife this, and she was like, "That can't be true." I said, "It is true. I'm ready to shock every one of you, okay? You see me in here taking gummies. A lot. I take them quite often. THC gummies. On my night streams. I take them. They're still legal here in Tennessee. Up to a certain milligrams. But in Texas, they have banned all that completely. They banned any THC product. Now, okay, liver, well, it's probably just a slap on the wrist if you get caught with it. Wait a minute, hold up. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the penalties if you're caught in Texas with gummies, THC gummies. All right? You guys ready to be chilled to the bone? When you find out what kind of country we're living in now. In Texas right now, if you get pulled over, let's say you come from another state and you've had legal gummies from legal in other states, and you accidentally take let's just say a quarter of a gummy. Let's not even say a quarter of a gummy. Let's say a tenth of a gummy. If you go into Texas and you get caught with a tenth of a gummy, which is like a little bitty piece of a gummy, and you're pulled over, you're looking at 2 years. You're looking at a felony and 2 years in prison. If you get caught with a single gummy, you're looking at up to 4 years in a federal prison for having a single THC gummy in the state of Texas in 2026. Now, let's say you came from Colorado and you were out there in Colorado partying with your friends with the legal THC gummies. And you buy a pack of gummies for, 10, 15 bucks, whatever. If you get pulled over in Texas with that pack of gummies that you bought in Colorado, and you get pulled over in Texas with a pack, up to life in prison in Texas for possessing a pack of gummies, which are legal in, 15 states or so. Yes, life in prison. Look it up if you don't believe me. And look at what the authoritarian fascists are trying to do to our country. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? Gummies. That's what you're going after in Texas. You're joking, right? You're joking with me, Texas, right? We're moving backwards. That's not, I'm tired of moving backwards. It's time to move forwards. Legalize all that shit. Every bit of it. Marijuana-derived THC gummies are illegal in Kansas, while hemp-derived CBD products are legal only if they contain no detectable or strictly limited THC. It's confusing as shit, Lynn. Confusing as shit. And I would hate to be driving through Texas and I've got a half a pack of gummies in the back that I forgot about, and I get pulled over and I'm looking at fucking years in a federal prison and a felony. Are you fucking kidding me, Texas? Guys, Texas has to be blue. We've got to get this shit straightened out, okay? Otherwise, we're completely fucked as a country. They're authoritarian, fascist, and if you're okay with the government telling you that you can't take a 1/4 inch of a THC gummy without it being a potential felony, then you deserve everything you get. I ain't going back to prohibition. Look, man, you clowns are trying to police Americans with your flock cameras. We don't want a nanny state. America will never be a nanny state because we have a 20-30% of old farts in this country, red hats, who are so fucking afraid to walk out of their motherfucking house because they've had Fox News on for the entire week, 24 hours a day, spreading hate in the background. And now it's affecting us. It's affecting us now. You could sit in there, Grammy. You could sit in there, Grammy, instead of baking your fucking pies and learn your hate every day. I don't give a fuck if you want to do that. But when you start doing things like banning THC products, now you're affecting me. Now you're affecting me and you're affecting other Americans. And it's time for us to stand up and say, no, you don't get to tell us what to fucking do. You understand that? You do not get to tell us what to do. Take your fucking THC gummy ban and shove it up your ass. If you're okay with it, then you're gonna have to be okay when they come into your house because they've made a mistake on your vehicle and they've mistaken you for somebody else, and they bust your door down in the middle of the fucking night and take you to jail without due process. Then let's see how you talk about your nanny state and your police state and how safe it makes you feel. Ain't happening in my country. You want it to happen, but it ain't happening. It's not happening. The flock cameras are about as popular as herpes. Both sides, nobody likes the flock cameras. Nobody likes the AI data centers. Trump loves AI data centers. He's trying to really push it on us. He's trying to say it's a wonderful thing when they stick AI data centers in your fucking backyard without asking you, and your utility bills triple overnight, and your water gets polluted. He seems to think that that's a great thing, Donald Trump does. And you cuck boy motherfuckers are just going to sit back and let him do it. I'm not going to sit back and let him do it. You may, but I'm not. I have big plans on Halloween night. Hopefully all you guys do too. All right, anybody want to talk about anything today? Any wonderful events happening in your life? Anything you want to tell me about? Anything you want to share with the world? That's what we do on this channel. The government doesn't like it when you can fix your pain with a plant and you can grow and they can't tax. Absolutely. At the end of the day, it's all about, let's talk about why Texas did that. Texas did that to THC, did the most ridiculous thing to a very absolutely harmless drug. THC, you ain't gonna get a DUI with THC. You ain't gonna murder somebody on THC. You ain't gonna overdose on THC. You're gonna eat a lot of food in your house and you're gonna pass out. That's what's gonna happen when you take a THC. And if you have pain, you're gonna lose the pain. It's a pain reliever. But the reason that Texas decided they didn't want gummies, they say it's for the kids. Bullshit. It's because the alcohol and tobacco lobby have been losing money since gummies have risen. People aren't smoking and they aren't drinking the way they used to. They're taking gummies. And the powerful PACs up top have let Abbott know that they don't like it. And they've attacked the THC market in hopes that people become alcoholics again. That's what they're hoping. That's how much they give a shit about you over there in Texas. Nuremberg 2.0 coming. Get ready. I hope so, Rickster. It slows your response time. Well, I never said drive. I never said drive when you're high. I mean, it's like any other drug. You don't drive when you're drunk. I would never come in here and tell you to get behind the wheel of a car after you've taken a gummy. That's not even relevant. We can still have laws against that and still have gummies be legal. That's not the only thing in Texas. They also made it, if you have medical bills, they can hold it against your credit. Oh, really? They're doing that, huh? Okay. Leave Texas alone. I drive stoned every minute of my life. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I just can't take it. Don't you take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Why can't you just take another man? I don't know. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Raymond. I needed a break. THC made my pain so intense. I don't know why. Everyone says it helps with pain. Well, you're the exception. Any fish, you're the exception. For most people, THC does indeed take care of their pain. Some of y'all's on here, podcasters sound like CB Rambos. That was perfect, brother. If I have a stomach ache, smoking helps a lot. Yeah. LOL. Born in Texas, one of my relatives did the demolition job for St. Vincent Bridge, which captured Santa Ana, and I'm not so sure the good guys won. We're all wired differently biologically. Hey, LC, singing lessons, please. Robert, why you got to be so mean? Why you got to come in here and be so mean today? I can't help it. That's the voice the Lord gave old Livercheese here. I can't play music. YouTube won't let me. They flip out whenever you play anybody's music, so I got to sing. And that's what we do. Well, I used to wake the morning. We ain't singing Curtis Lowe. Sing me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. Drink water, tater tots. Drink, drink, drink. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, drink. And take your medicine. All right, where are we at? I spent 15 years on Ritalin, walked through life as a zombie, so I'm against drugs. Lynn, I understand that. I understand that. Nothing wrong with that. 90% of these people are background music. Just saying. Robert, I can sing something that you might like. Let's see here. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Hell, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Let's do it. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman burning out of control. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Woo! They call me the fireman. That's my name. You just got to imagine the music. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Hell, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Burn them up one. You gotta play the fiddle. Here we go, here we go. I'm into it. Let's do it. I got a fire engine red, a T-Bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be dressed ripped to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman. Now, that's my name. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Hey Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. And Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. What are you talking about? Bro. Hank, what are you talking about? She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Man, that sounds like you got a live one there, Hank. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Hey Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord. All right, let's do how about this one? Oh, that hot old summer sun will make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade. Yeah. No. Chewed on the hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I've got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I've had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Boom, 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 boom. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky tonks. Somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Let's do it, baby. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. If the sun don't rise tomorrow, people, I've had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Yo-lay-o, lay-o, lay. There you go, Hank. That's for you. I don't agree with a lot of things you say, man, but I gotta tell you, you got some classic songs. That's what you get, Robert. That was all your fault. You brought that upon yourself. Well, I'm shameless. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. I do want to stop over here and see if we can see our Kroger duck. We got a Kroger duck that I've been feeding, and she and her kids. And I like to come over here and check on her. The other day she was limping. I didn't like that. I gave her a potato cake that we got from Arby's. She was limping. I didn't like it. We need to make sure that she's okay. Yodelay-o, lay-o, lay. Where's she at? Ducky! Quack, quack, where you at? Should we go in Kroger? Let's go in Kroger. Let's go in Kroger, see if we can find a $6 cake. I do need to buy some lunch for some people. I don't see the duck. Maybe the duck went back to the lake. There's a lake right across the street. Hey, good looking, what you got a cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? How's he doing in the polls? What are you talking about? About any polls? We just talked about polls. We talked about Wonder Polls and how that was my nickname in college. So we're going to flip the camera around and we're going to continue our adventure and go into this Kroger. I need to buy some lunch. Oh. They get on me, want to know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs songs that you wrote. Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. $6 sushi. Wednesdays. Ooh, it's fruit. Look at all this fruit. It's fruity. All right, what we're doing right now, we do this daily. We come in and we look for our discounted ready-made dinners. We can't find them. Then I got to cook. So, you know, we don't want, like, what's this? Shredded Romano, $1.92. I don't know that there's anything that I need Romano for, or I would get that. Here we got buttermilk blue cheese. It's probably fart cheese. Probably smells like fart. Blue cheese crumbles, $2.49, $2.25. A good price. Look at this big ass sandwich. Why you gotta touch everything? Why you gotta touch everything, Livercheese? What's wrong with you? Chicken caprese bowl. What's this? What is that? Mediterranean yogurt or cheese spread? It's not easy being cheesy. What's this over here? Sometimes buy one get one free on the hummus. Here we go, $3. Here's what we're talking about right here. Look, this is what you can do. Oh shit, that ain't good. Meatballs falling all out and shit. All right, it's $3.50 for these meatballs. Look at this, look at this. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we got dinner. We found dinner. Chicken Alfredo with Caviana pasta and peas. Yes, this will be dinner. This will be dinner. And then we got chicken breast down here. What do you think, guys? Is that a good dinner for mom and the wife right here? Normally $20, $9.12. I think that'll feed them both. Fully cooked chicken, water, Alfredo sauce, sweet peas, cheese blend, and Parmesan cheese. What do you think? Hit one if I should get this. Yeah, we're getting that. That's dinner. That will be trip to ER for food poisoning. No, it's not, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with this. Yeah. Come on, man. You're going to talk me out of it. I'm going to wind up putting it back somewhere. Look at this guy. Mocha Swiss rolls. All right. Yeah, you see, now you got me confused. I mean, it's going to be simple to cook. All I got to do is put it in the oven or microwave. Guys, hit one if you think this is that I should buy this. A lot of you are kind of scared me. You're making me think I shouldn't buy it. It's edible. I think you can make it 1,000 times better at home, and that takes like 20 minutes. Okay, there we go. So I mean, it's half price, right? I'm not eating it, so you know, Either they eat it or they don't. See if we can find any other deals around here. I don't know though. Still have a lot of chicken at home that I can make chicken tacos with. You know what? I might go chicken tacos. Chicken tacos tonight. I don't know about that chicken in there. Chicken's looking a little sus to me. We're gonna set that down right there. Okay, well, 2 of you said 1. Hang on. 2 of you said get it. I scored a pound of ground beef at Food Line today for under $5. Gonna make taco meat for myself. 1. It's hard to say no to chicken tacos. Yeah. And what I did yesterday is they had these on sale. Where are they at? They're all gone now. You know the pre-cooked chicken that they usually have? It's kind of like that, but it's a better brand. Purdue maybe. They were on sale, and last night I made chicken. All I did was I took the chicken and squeezed some teriyaki sauce in it and mixed it with rice. And we had a chicken teriyaki dinner. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get some cheese and we're going to go with the chicken tacos. Because I have the taco seasoning and everything. All I would need to do is get some shredded cheese. And we're good to go on dinner. And I got 2 packs of the chicken, so we can just... I really need to get some type of drink. Oh, we got to get water. That's why I'm here. I knew I was here for a reason. We got to get water. Damn it, I don't have a cart though. Come back with me to get a cart. I love these. Chewy Spree. Need to stay away from them though. Need to stay away from them. We'll do chicken tacos. Hang on, I gotta go grab a cart. All right, Fruity. Yeah, Fruity, he didn't like that. I went by the guy that was putting fruit up and I said, Fruity, he didn't like it. He thought I was implying that maybe he was fruity. All right, here we go. Waiting on her to come in so I can go out. Can I get one of those? Ned? What's your name, Ned? Beige. That's a cool name, bro. Wait. You're gonna give me the city card. Have a good one, Beige. You guy's name is Beige. B-E-I-J. How cool is that? What the hell is that? Baby potatoes. What am I getting again? Water. Okay. Did some cereal. Buy 3 or more, $1.99 each. That's always a good deal. But which ones are included? Cookie Crisp, that's a go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's a go. So if we can find one more, then we'll pick that up. Cocoa Pebbles, that's a go. But I need something in the house that Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, that's a go. Okay, so that's a good deal. $1.99, you got to get 3 of them. Honey Nut Cheerios, those always work for everybody. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I bet you did not know this. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the #1 selling cereal in the country for a reason. And of course, Cookie Crisp. So $1.99 each. Something for everyone there. Well, that's a damn fine deal too. That is a really fine deal. And they actually have a multiple flavor variety pack. I did not know that they had that. So, what we'll do is we'll grab these right here at $2.29. Can't really beat that. That's a great deal, right? Blueberry, cherry, and strawberry. Water. Got to get water and cheese. Water and cheese. We could look down the cookie aisle, but we got sweets. We got plenty of sweets. Kind of. Oh, check it out, guys. Look. It's a new Tennessee Titan helmet. Dasani. Normally I'm not going to do Dasani. Normally I wouldn't do it, but these are the bigger bottles. So I think I'm going to try that. We're going to do that. I mean, at $3.99. I get it, guys. Y'all are gonna ride me about it being a Coke water. I get it. I get it. It's not the best water in the world. I understand. Cut me some slack. Sparkling water. No, 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 no. I've fallen for that trap before. The park was doing good until I put a little weight on it, and now my car's being all janky. No, sir. No, sir. What kind of cheese do we get? Mexican cheese? Taco cheese? Here we go, right here. I had to look some stuff up. Need some more yogurt. Hopefully the yogurt's still on sale.
They really took Here Comes the Airplane and made it literal.
These flips are still on sale. They're really good. You can tell that they're popular because look, everybody's bought them all. All the flips are sold out. You guys saw, I showed you the flips. They're really cool. These guys right here. They're on sale. They're very good. But we don't have those, so actually, man, a lot of the yogurt's out. What the heck, bro? You can tell we're in a white Kroger because there ain't no yogurt. The black cherry. Oh man, what's dripping on me, man? What the hell? pineapple yogurt. There we go. That'll go over well in my house. People love pineapple in my house. All right. Tempting, but it's a no. I think we're about ready, guys. We're about ready. Ben and Jerry's. I'll go down here. We'll see if there's any deals that are too good to pass up. I'm not touching eggs. Don't feel like getting salmonella. You got Dolly Parton's pies on sale. You ever wonder what Dolly Parton's pie tastes like? I know I have. There it is right there, that chocolate pie. We talked about that. Got some stuff on clearance over here. Always looking for the good clearance product. It's not on clearance enough though. I've had those before, they're good, but they're not $8 good. I don't really have many ice cream deals going. $0.84 egg and cheese burrito, regular $2.79, but it looks like it could be one of these healthy burritos, and I'm not down for a healthy burrito. Here's one that was marked down to $1.50 and it's gone. These are always amazing to have around the house. All right, let's roll. Oh, we got one more aisle. Buy one, get one free. Pretty good deal. The healthy choices are $1.99. These are really good, Rose. $4 each. I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't know though, that lasagna, that meat lasagna is delicious. It is. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you guys. It's delicious. Buy one, get one free on the Zatarans. Okay, this could be something. Cilantro lime rice with chicken. Blackened chicken Alfredo. Shrimp Alfredo. We're gonna have a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. All right. Marie Callender's $1.99. That's a good one. These Mega Meals, $1.99. That's a good one. As a matter of fact, here, give me 1 second. Much of that you saw. I was looking up a coupon for here. All right, I'm sorry. I've only got one viewer left. I get it. You guys, I'm sorry. I had to go shopping though. Had to go shopping. Look at these little nuggets. Huh. All right, I'm gonna try to add up how much we got here. 2, 4, 6, 10, 15. Got about $32 worth of stuff. That's what I'm gonna guess. See how close I am. Play a little game. All right, we're gonna have fun here.
Valued customer.
Give me a second, guys. Dude. Well, duty calls. Our day's over now. We're tied up for the rest of the day. We got people calling. Shit's got to be delivered. I get irritated because I'll be out doing something and I get calls, bullshit calls. Let's see how close we were.
Your total is
$26.39.
If you have coupons, press coupon.
We saved $22.30. That's a big one. Look at this, guys. That's how you shop. That's what you got to do right there. All right, give me a second. So irritating.
System processing. Swipe over the search bar and follow instructions about coupons.
I think that was pretty good little shopping experience there. We saved $22 on a $26 purchase. I think that's pretty good. We got some snacks for around the house. We got a couple of dinners. We got these Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. You guys stick around, hang out with me, man. I'll teach you how to hustle and survive. And you can still eat decently. You can still eat decently. You just gotta know If I was one of those couponing ladies, I would be dangerous. You know the people that go up to the register and have 18,000 coupons, and I don't think that I could do that because of the fact that I don't like pissing other people off when I'm out. You know, and I would have like 5 people behind me in line who would all be giving me the death stare because I pull out my 800 coupons. All right. Oh my goodness. Where the hell did I park? East, parked in Timbuktu. Jeez. Jeez. That cart's heavy. They got the crappy Dasani water in it. I think we did pretty good today. Got it. You don't be a jerk. Put your cart back. Put your cart back up. Don't be a jerky face. Hey-o. How you doing? Lady sitting in her car. I think I scared her.